Hi guys, this is Alex from Mesa Lifestyle. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope spring is arriving wherever you guys are at. It is still kind of like quasi there and back here in Chicago. We've had some cold days. I think we've had a day that has been like 80 degrees. It was beautiful, wonderful. And then boom, it was pulled away from us. But guys, I am talking today about the Mother's Day Maxi Challenge and kind of tell you a little bit what I had planned. I had planned to do you have to do, for this challenge, you have to do either a dress, a skirt, a top, kind of like either if you're doing a dress or a skirt, it has to be maxi length, so rather long, and they're asking you to do that you use some bold colors, perhaps a bold print. If you're doing a top, that you do statement sleeves, or perhaps you do like a bigger ruffle. If you have been following me, and if you have been following the challenge on Instagram, a lot of the other ambassadors that were working together towards this challenge, they have been posting a lot of different inspiration pictures, patterns. It has been wonderful, right? Trying to give you like different ideas. So if you have not signed up, this is your chance to sign up. The challenge goes until May 9th. And what you have to do is take a picture of yourself and tag T from Crumpets Tea and Sewing and Crystal from Sew and Stuff. And guys, I wrote all of this in my blog. There are also prices for this, but I wanted to talk to you today about what I did and also that the patterns that I researched for this. So guys, I was looking at Carolina Herrera's website, and they have this gorgeous yellow taffeta tier skirt. And if you really look at the details, it has a little bit more of a ruffle at each tier, and then it's double stitched. It's beautiful, right? Again, a little bit of higher end tier. It's made out of taffeta, which it's not going to happen anytime soon because I'm not going to a party, and you guys know that if you're working with taffeta, it can get a little loud, right, when you move about, but definitely perfect for an evening gown and perhaps with like a button-down shirt and maybe crisscross, whichever. But I loved it, and I set about finding some sort of fabric with like a yellow, some sort of paisley pattern. I looked at Instagram from Heather Lou from Classic Core Patterns, and she had this skirt that she had self-drafted by herself, and I loved it. I know it's got buttons all the way down, which definitely that's not something I wanted to do. I just wanted to go for something easy, right? So I went ahead and went to Mood, guys, and got myself this fabric. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, kind of like in between a mustard and a true yellow, and it's got that paisley pattern. I love the color. I love the pattern. Guys, this fabric does not have as much drape as I wanted to. The description says drape, but it also says crisp drape. It's perfect for a dress, and I'm so glad that I bought 2.5 yards of it, and I'll be able to make something with that. But perhaps a long tiered maxi skirt, that may not be it because I need a little bit more drape. So guys, I got this fabric from Mood. I love it. It's actually part of their dead stock, and they had it in 2 colorways, but I love this. I'm going to try to see if I can find a link on their site. So if you guys like it, you can use it. It was actually, I believe it was under $6 a yard, which, hey, that's my price, right? That is my price. So I got a couple of yards of that. And then I looked at a couple of different patterns, right? Patterns from the Big Four, and also some patterns from indie patterns. So I ended up doing the Maeve skirt, and I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, let me know in the comments. I got the Maeve skirt from True Bias, and guys, I got that pattern because you have a multitude of different options. It also has a tie string at the waistline. It's an elasticated skirt, which is perfect. I wanted something that was quick to sew and also something that I can wear in the summer with just like a white tank top and go about my life. Pair of sandals and off we go. So I went ahead and did the Maeve skirt, and this is a picture of me out there in the cold weather taking pictures for you. Really fun, quick sew. Instructions are absolutely amazing on their website, amazing on their patterns. So if you are perhaps thinking of, I need a tiered skirt for the summer, this is a great pattern. Great if you're a beginner. But guys, I told you that since I am also looking at indie patterns, that I'm also going to tell you about the big 4 patterns. And if you are a beginner, a tiered skirt is perfect because there are no buttons, there are no zippers, and there is no funky business. So a tiered skirt is perfect. And the big 4 has had quite a few patterns. So let me tell you about those. So Butterick has Butterick 6749, and I'm going to put a picture of it up. So it has a couple of different views. It is an elasticated skirt, but one has a completely long maxi length, and then you have another view that has different tiers, and obviously they're showing you the maxi length, but you can play with those tiers. You can perhaps use one of those tiers and maybe just half of those to make yourself a shorter skirt. So again, Butterick, guys, I love you at Butterick. Don't ever go away. So that is one big 4 pattern that you can use for a tiered skirt. You also have from McCall's the Learn to Sew series again, and this pattern is, it's M8066, and I believe I have this pattern somewhere around here. Again, another great little pattern, and if you are a beginner, these patterns from Learn to Sew, they just take you through some additional extra steps just so you know what to encounter, what to do, how to sew elastic, how to create a casing for the elastic. So another great pattern to kind of check out, right? And then if you looked at that Carolina Herrera skirt, it has kind of like that little bit of a ruffle on each tier. So I was really looking for a pattern that I could use something like this, and I found New Look 6516. I have to check to make sure that this pattern is still out there. I'm probably gonna try to hunt it down and get myself a copy just because I love that detail. And which is something that I can definitely do on my own, but guys, if somebody else put in the work to make a pattern for it for, you know, less than $5, why not, right? So guys, what are you guys making for the Mother's Day Maxi Challenge? I hope you guys take part on it. Again, I put all the rules in my blog and I will link that below, and of course there are prices. And tell me if you have done any tiered skirts in the last couple of months. I feel like there are a lot of patterns out there for skirts, but what are you thinking for summer, right? It's gonna show up anytime soon. And what are you gonna be wearing that you can wear with a pair of sandals, a cute top, and go about your day? All right, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will see you next time. Bye.